Let's see what's on TV. What else is there? Oh. Is there really nothing else here to watch? Like no other games or anything on? Oh, O's and Cubs. Let's watch the rest of that. Okay. Anytime now you're ready, Mr. YouTube. YouTube Studio. There we are. Okay. Let me just check my microphone real quick here. Okay. We're ready. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians live stream for you guys today. Game 110 of 162. Game 2 of a 3-game series against the Twins. So with that being said, let's dive right in to the starting lineups. First for the visiting Minnesota Twins, who come in at 51 and 58 on the season. Leading off in left field, Alan Rodin. Batting second, DHing, Trevor Larnach. Batting third in the squat, Ryan Jeffers. Batting cleanup at first base, Cody Clemens. Batting fifth in right field, Matt Wallner. Batting sixth at third base, Royce Lewis. Batting seventh at shortstop, Brooks Lee. Batting eighth at second base, Edward Julien. And batting ninth in center field, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. On the mound, making his return to the mound after a lengthy absence due to an injury, Bailey Ober with a 5.28 ERA. For the Guardians, leading off in left field, Stephen Kwan. Batting second in center field, Daniel Schneemann. Batting third, Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, the hero from last night, designated hitter Kyle Manzardo. Batting fifth, first baseman Carlos Santana. Batting sixth in the squat, Bo Naylor. Batting seventh at shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Batting eighth and making his major league debut in right field, C.J. Kayfus. And batting ninth at second base, Brian Rocchio. On the mound for the Guardians is Tanner Bibee. All right, let's get it. Okay. Also, just finishing up my lunch. It's funny though, because I sat down to eat, and I swear I had like a half hour. I look at it, it's like, wait a minute, it's 5 minutes till. What the hell happened? Damn. I took one bite and went, bing. Like, oh. Mm-hmm. So, call me Andre Knott. This freaking food review. Damn. Uh, so we're all ready for game time here. Game 110 of 162. Guardians 54 and 53 on the year. Twins 51 and 58. First pitch from Bibee is outside for a ball and we're underway from the corner of Carnegie in Ontario, Progressive Field. It's the 1-0 to Rodin, the former Blue Jay. Pitch. Fouls it off. Oh, Levi Wallace signing with the Jaguars. Cool. 1 home run, 8 RBIs. 194 average for Rodin. The 1-1. Drops it in there for a strike. I think Rodin went like over 4 yesterday. Damn. Woo-wee. There's Rocco Baldelli. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Dropped it under the bat. First out. some sort of food coma, perhaps, to lose 20 minutes. No, no, no. Call me Andre Not, the way I be doing these food reviews. I mean, occasionally I'll do like an impromptu food review, I guess. But yeah, that's mostly for things like I don't usually eat a lot of. Pitch to Larnick. High outside, ball one. 13 homers, 43 RBIs, and 100 games for Trevor. 239 average. 313 on base. Pitch. Strike. Oh, he's sitting 82. Huh, okay. All right. Oh my God. Fouls it off. Why does it always seem like two? I always, no matter how hard I try, drop a little bit of food on me. And it's not like cheese or a piece of bread. No, it's sauce. Of course. Oh well. Oh well. Just wash this shirt too. 1-2. Grounder to first, snagged. Santana will scamper over to get the out. 2 down. Pizza Hut is not bad. It's definitely it's good stuff. Prices have gone crazy though. This series more four seam and cutter, sweeper, sinker, changeup, and curveball. Pitch straight to Jeffers. Oh one. Inside for a ball. Eight home starts. He's 2-3, 2.76 ERA, 4 home runs allowed. On the road, he stinks. So, okay. 1-1. Liner foul left side. He has like over like a 5 ERA. He's given up double-digit homers on the road. He's not a road warrior pitcher. 86 games for Jeffers, 255 average, 7 homers, 34 RBIs, 345 on base. 1-2 from Bibee. The pitch. Swing, and he fouled it off. The ump had to do a little skip to my loo to avoid getting the ricochet. Having a little laugh about it. Look at this dude. Look at him do the skip to my loo. He's like, look at the mask. Man, ooh. This little. I was waiting for him to break it down. Like, hoo-ha! Start dancing. Dancing, yeah. Yeah, I got a freaking thing of sauce on my shirt, damn it. Oh, I swear to God, man. Here's the 1-2. I'm sauced. Bitch. Outside. I got lost in the sauce. Sauce. Two two. Full count. Getting squeezed. All right. Payoff pitch. Pitch. From Tanner Bibee. The payoff pitch. I'm up. Stared at strike 3, and that is it for the top of the first. Every shirt should have a sauce stain. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you're a messy eater. I swear, I try so freaking hard to not get stains and stuff because I have, like, I now figured out I have rampant OCD. And if something's a little bit, something's just a little off, it pisses me off. I mean, it's not going to kill me. Not like you guys can see it. My self consciousness would have freaking taken over, and I would have changed my shirt by now if you could see it. All right, bottom of the first coming up. I'm actually going to take my plate out and put these wings in the fridge for later. Really don't want to get a big ass stomach ache right at this point, so I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back, guys. Got me some icebreakers too. So, anyways, here's the first pitch. Oh, there's already one out. Damn, that was quick. Wow, that was quick. Damn, Quan. Can he like stop just getting out on like 2 or 3 pitches? 9 home runs for Daniel Schneemann, 28 RBIs in 88 games. Pitch outside. I'm guessing he was probably a victim of the changeup monster because that's almost all what he throws. Pitch 3-0. Jerry on deck. You know how dangerous he can be. I love how these things are so hard to get open sometimes. Oh, here we go. Is a strike. I'm going to figure out how to get this thing open. Pitch. Strike 2. Full count. Oh my god, these things do not want me to open them. Pitch. Popped him up. And it will go out of play. I don't even have anything sharp enough to do this. Oh, I'll just keep working it. There should be like a spot where I could. Oh, right here. There it is. Okay. Pitch. Fly ball to left field. Back off the wall. And that's going to be a 1-out double for Daniel Schneemann. I just did my best Joe Buck impression. Off the wall. Okay. Hell yeah. Stop popping these things like pills. I'm just joking. These are icebreaker duos. Freaking addicting to me. 13th double of the year for Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the base hit. Here's J-Ram. Pitch. Strike 1. 106 games, 298 average, 21 homers. Here's the 0-1 to J-Ram. Pitch. Almost hit him. Today, of course, is J-Ram jersey giveaway day. One. Nope. Shouldn't have swung, but he did. 1-2. One two to J-Ram. High ball 2. Two pitch coming to Ramirez from Ober. Pitch. Ball 3. Tom Anzardo waiting on deck. The payoff pitch to Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul off. We'll do it again. Pitch. And so first and second, one out. What's up, Karam? Says Merrill Kelly is something. Oh, really? 455 average, 15 hits and 33 at-bats, 3 home runs, 11 RBIs. During this 10-game hit streak for Kyle, the longest active streak in the American League. First pitch is a strike. .240 average, 18 homers, 48 RBIs on the year for Kyle. 0-1. Foul. Two. Kyle. Fly ball. And there's the catch. Runners stay. Just off the end of the bat. These things are so damn addicting. Bailey Ober, 17 starts, 4-6 record, 5.26 ERA, 92 and a third innings, 23 walks, 74 Ks, 290 opponent average. Previous 5 starts, he's 0-5 with a 9 ERA. All right. Here's Carlos. Back in the number 5 hole. He hit it. They had him hitting 7th last night. 102 games, 11 homers, 46 RBIs, 321 on base, 230 average. 0-1. Fly ball to left. And that is the final out. We go to the second. Still scoreless. Okay. That was a bit of a buzzkill. wasn't even really talking about anything. Yeah, I was playing a game here. But yeah, wait, we good now? Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, completely forgot. Completely forgot I had my thing muted. Oh well. Good now. I'm kind of distracted. I'm trying to update my Clash of Clans here. I haven't updated this thing in months, I feel like. All right. Here's Brooksley. Pitch. Strike. Okay, Tanner. You actually got an out. Let's get two more. Let's get two more. Oh yeah, I noticed the Cubs are wearing all blue in 23 for Ryan Sandberg. That's pretty cool. Here's the 0-1. He went. Strike two. Josh Harris. Oh, talking about the stadium site. Okay. I wonder how they're going to do that stadium site. Oh, well. So, 10 of 14 times, Brooks Lee, runner on third with less than 2 outs. Runner has scored. Pitch. Fouls it off. .53 average for Brooks Lee. Here's the 0-2 from Tanner. Come on, double play right here. Pitch. Ball. See, now he's going to try and nibble. Never usually works out. Nibbling never usually works out unless you get a good ump with an expanded zone. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He really slowed it down. 80 miles per hour. He was not looking for the slow-mo stuff. And he struck him out. 2 down. See if he can finagle his way out of this. Oh, yeah, he was waiting for the high speed, and my dude slowed it down on him. Oh, that's tough. Wallner at first, Clemens at third. Here's the first pitch to Julien. Strike. Edward Julien. Tanner at 30 pitches. Looking as intense as ever. 0-1. Pitch. Outside. Okay, that was not a bad pitch selection. Salvador Perez homered again. All of a sudden, he's turning into Salvador Bonds. Okay, then. 194 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. For Edward. 1-1 Julien. Pitch. Grounder to first. He bobbled. Throws it, and they got him. So despite the little derpy ass triple, I still don't know what Kwan was looking at there. But anyways, it didn't come back to completely bite him in the ass. A rare occasion. We go to the bottom of the second. Scoreless. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we back. We ready to go. Just in time, too. Ha. So here's O'Nailer batting sixth. Pitch high from Ober. Ball one. I don't know if he has. I don't know if he's got a pitch count or whatever, but yeah. 11 homers, 26 RBIs, and Naylor rifles it in the right field for a base hit. There you go, Bo. Start raking in them hits. Got good lumber on it and just splatted it into right field. Right past the glove of the second baseman. Runner on first, nobody out. Here's Gabriel Arias. Or Arias. 231 average. Oh, pitch. Strike. Ump. No. No. Hello, umpire. That's a wrong call. 7 home runs on the year, 34 RBIs in 83 games, 231 average for Gabe. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it off. Oh, wow. Gunnar Henderson, little bat flip action. Okay, Gunnar. Okay, Gunnar. Gunnar. Bat flip. All right. Fouls it off. Right side. Here's the 0-2 to Arias. Pitch. Did he offer? No. Theobar. All he could do was look. Are you serious? 1-2 count for Gabe. Pitch. Outside, ball 2. All right. Just a little bit. Let the signal enter. There's CJ Kafis awaiting his first major league at bat. Here's the 2-2 to Gabe. Pitch. Oh. I'm sure his heart's beating pretty fast right now. He's actually the second member of the draft class of 2023 to get called up next to Andrew Walters. Pretty impressive. Here's the 2-2 to Gabe. High ball 3. Pitch to Gabe from Ober. The pitch. Popped it out of play. That would have been ball 4. That would have been ball 4. It's one of those moments of like instant, like, dang it, I shouldn't have swung. Yeah. Or foul again. Santana and Andre Knott. All right, once again, payoff pitch. Liner, he's hit into the right field. That's going to be a low-key gapper, and Bo will go to third. First and third with nobody out, and here comes the rookie. 300 average, 14 homers, 54 RBIs, 390 on base percentage at Akron and Columbus, making his major league debut. First pitch is a strike. Now Stowers, home. Oh my god, dude. Stowers is something else. There's his family, it looks like. Here's the 0-1, the Kafis. Pitch. Oh, he swung and missed. 0-2. Oh, 2 count for Kafis. The pitch. Grounder. And they're only going to get the out, but he will get an RBI. Not too shabby. First career RBI on a sacrifice, I guess. Can't be too mad about that. Can't be too mad about that. Pitch inside to Rocchio. He didn't look overwhelmed. Not bad. Pitch. Ball 2. RBI ground out. So he gets an RBI before he actually gets a hit. Pitch. And he gets it on the board. I almost forgot about the score. There we go. There we are. 2-1 count for Bailey against Rocchio. The 2-1 pitch. Grounder foul. All right, here's the 2-2. Throws his bat at it. All they could get was the out at first, so once again, runner goes to third, but there's 2 down. Arias has found his way to third. Now top of the order, Stephen Kwan up, chance to bring him home. He flew out, of course he did. 287 average, 9 homers, 38 RBIs for the left fielder, the All-Star. Pitch. Low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Kwan. Pitch. Kwan got underneath it. And that is the final out. So the Guardians scored a run courtesy of the rookie in his major league debut, CJ Kafis RBI groundout. Guardians lead 1-0. Wait, what did Jazz Chisholm do? John Hammond, classic. $97 mph off the bat. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I mean, we have guys who haven't really done anything. He's already done more than a lot of these other kids can do for this team. By the way, if you're wondering, how did they who did they send down? Oh, they sent J-Rod down, ironically enough. You can almost essentially throw my video from today out the window. But yeah, let me look up what Jazz Chisholm did. John Heyman's freaking throwing a fit. Oh, caught sleeping on a pop up the second base. How? It's a pop up the second. Why aren't you like at first base? What is up with the Yankees all of a sudden? A deke from Edwards? That's possible. Fly ball left field. Just shy of the track by Kersey is the first out. Good tracking by Stephen Kwan. But yeah, this is what Kwan did, right? So I don't know what the heck Kwan was trying to do. But regardless, they didn't score. Pitch. Strike to Roden. 0-1 count. Back to the top of the order. Oh, 1. Ball. All right. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. There's the shift on. 1-2 to Roden. Pitch. Outside and way outside. Baltimore up 4-3. Wow. Look, it's Taylor Rogers. Here's the 2-2. Pitch. If you are a Pirates or a Reds fan, you saw Taylor Rogers play for your two teams the last couple of days. Now the Cubs get to see him play. That dude's been all over the place lately. Most of the season with the Reds, and then he gets traded to the Pirates, I think in the Hayes trade, and then he got traded to the Cubs. Here's the payoff pitch to Roden. Pitch. Oh, drop it in there on him with a strike. My dude gave up on that thing so freaking early. Man. That thing just dropped in there last second. Like, doink. So 2 down. Ball 1 to Larnick. Here's a 1-0. Strike. 93. It's crazy. He could turn it down to 80 and then all of a sudden just crank it to 93, 94. Pitch. Popped it up. They'll give it a look, but it goes into the seats. 1-2 count. Damn. 1-2 count coming up. Here's the 1-2. Nope, didn't bite. Here's the 2-2. Nope, didn't bite either. Come on, Tanner, enough playing games. Put them away here. Put them away here. No more games. Be serious. Oh. 0 for 1. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder. That gets through. And there's a little dribbler base hit. Rocchio literally could have dove and probably stopped that ball, but he's slow. He's got logs for legs, like cinder blocks. He probably could have dove and stopped that ball. But alas, this inning continues. Here's Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I don't know what the heck Rocchio is doing there. Here's the 0-1. Sure. No, not a strike. That's crazy because I just looked. The pizza stain disappeared. I think it was more like water or something. The sauce is like water based, I think. Yeah. Here's the 1-1 to Jeffers. Pitch. Foul. Or maybe he didn't even hit it. I don't even remember. Did he hit that ball or no? Didn't seem like he did. Well, anyways, here's the 1-2 from Bibee. Pitch. And he hits this to left. Quan giving chase. And it's into the seats, foul. Don't run into the wall there, Steven. That wall catches up to you quick. Little kid got it. That's nice. Yeah, that thing hooked like crazy. 49 pitches for Tanner Bibee. Also, another move that was made. The Guardians activated Carlos Hernandez, and then they sent down J-Rod and Tanner. Tim Aaron. Tim Aaron. Here's the 1-2 to Jeffers. Pitch. Swing and a grounder to Ramirez. Throws it over and they get him. And that is it for the top of the third. It'll be the 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Guardians due up in the bottom of the inning. Gonna have me an icebreaker thing here, These are amazing. I love them. Good. Really good crowd on hand for this one today. 0-1 count. Pitch to Schneeman. Ball one. Got a double earlier. Pitch. Oh, Schneeman to right field. Back. And it is gone. Oh, the mighty mashing Mormon has struck again. Oh my goodness. Not even going to call him that anymore. He's now the Flying Mormon. Screw the Flying Dutchman. We got the Flying Mormon. And yes, he is actually Mormon too. Yeah, he's from Utah, so take that with what you want. Wow. Wins again. Pitch. Strike. Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Pitch. Foul. Back at it again with the home run. The man of Schnee. 6,543rd. Wow. Whatever that was. They never show the graphic long enough to read it. So leadoff dinger for the man of Schnee. Pitch. And J Ram muscles it foul. Pitch. Foul. And he is uber aggressive. 0-2 to J Ram, who walked his first time up. Pitch. Chopper to second, and they'll throw him out. One down. I like Pizza Hut, but I could tell their sauce is kind of watery because it didn't leave like a stain on my shirt. The stain is literally gone. Here's Cal Manzardo. 1-0 count. Rick Manning and Matt Underwood on the broadcast for Guardians TV. Pitch. High ball two. Ober's at 55 pitches so far today. Ooh. Looks like the Cubs are threatening here. Ooh. He did go after it. 2-1. Is this PCA? Yep, it is PCA. Pitch. 3-1. Pitching coach talking to Keegan Aiken for the O's. I think it's the pitching coach. Yeah. Pitch. Fouls it off. And it goes into the. Oh, no, he caught it along the netting. Had to launch himself over the tarp, but he got it. Almost made dude lose his phone. So here's Carlos Santana now. 2 down here in the third. But what now? What exactly is going? Now the refs, the umps are going to look at it, I guess. I don't think Stephen Vogt went to look at it. I don't think he did. Unless he did call for a challenge. I'm not sure. They want to see if he caught it off the netting. Looks like he caught it to me, but I can't really tell for sure. No, I think he caught it legit. I don't think it bounced off the netting. That's like catching it off the wall. It's not an out, but yeah, he's out. Oh, so I guess they did challenge. Interesting way to challenge. Okay. Burning your challenge on something like that is interesting. So here's Carlos Santana up. 0-1 count now. That was close. Pitch is high, ball 1-1 count. Pitch. Santana, not deep enough. And there's the catch. But not before the man of Schnee sends one into the seats to give the Guardians a 2-0 lead. Top of the fourth coming up. As far as me streaming SummerSlam, no, probably not. See if I can find the match card for tonight. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find the match card. Okay, so the O's beat the Cubs. Cool. Okay, night 1. See what we got for night 1 tonight. I think night 2 is going to be CM Punk going at it. That's going to be the main event of night 2. Okay, so it starts in about an hour. All right, so night 1. Matches are not in order, but you just got to assume the opening match of the night's probably going to be something along the lines of probably Orton and Jelly versus Drew and Logan, maybe. Then again, it could easily be one of the championship matches. Okay, so night 1, I'm probably going to hold off on doing. Because night 2 is going to be Cena versus Rhodes. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on doing night 1, I think. Yeah. Because, I mean, this game is still like only in the freaking fourth, and the event starts in like less than an hour. They're probably going to have Roman and Jay. That'll probably be one of the last matches of the night. I'm willing to bet. Should be a banger, though. All right, 0-1 to Clemens. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Cody Clemens, 1 for 1 on the day so far. Let's see what else is on TV here. Any other games on? Doesn't look like it. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1. Oh, yeah. Braves and Reds on tonight. Oh, yeah. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Always gotta do this little derp around thing. Tanner's gonna mess around and go like 6. 2-2. Ball 3. Yo, Tanner, stop messing around. You get him in an 0-2 count, and then you start forgetting how to throw strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Does this every freaking time. He'll get him on like a 1-2 count, and then he's like, ball, 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 ball. He throws balls in the most ridiculous spots. Like, hey, Tanner, can you, like, not suck? Here's Matt Wallner. He walked his first time up. Yandy Diaz got me 13 points in fantasy. Wow. Strike. Merrill Kelly and Max Scherzer have gotten me 15 points apiece in fantasy. Beautiful. 0-1 to Wallner. I would love a double play right here, as would everybody else. Pitch. Strike. I love the classic view from behind the umpire, so you really can't see where the ball went. That's always fun. Here's the 0-2. Ball. So now he's trying to nibble. Again. We're going to get a nice healthy dose of Matt Festa today, guys. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Right field. And this game is tied. Classic Tanner. Every damn time. Every time. God. Hey, Tanner, can you hold a lead for more than a few innings? A multi-run lead? He does this every single time. Yeah, I'm only streaming this game because of CJ. Every freaking time. I need this dude a lot of money to be a freaking loser, dude. Blows the lead every time. It's like, oh wow, he blew another one. Wow. Dude forgets how to pitch when we get a multi-run lead. Every time. So 0-1. Like I said, you can't trust him. I wouldn't trust him in a playoff series. That's for damn sure at this point. Pitch. Fly ball to Lewis. And that'll drop. And there's another base hit. Freaking Tanner. Like, can this dude actually hold a multi-run lead at all? We get a multi-run lead and this loser forgets how to pitch every single time. Not even kidding. Every time. No lead is safe with this freaking loser. Swing and a miss to Lee. No lead is safe. I'm telling you, we could get like a 10, 11, 12 run lead. With this loser, he'd blow it immediately. It's just the way he is. Pops it up. Arias will. Oh, it'll be J. Ram to make the catch. Lewis had to scamper back to first. And there's your first out. Yeah, Bozo tried to sneak a 81 mile per hour changeup down the damn middle. Oh, leave it to Tanner. Swing and a miss to Julien, 0 for 1. .191 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs for Edward. Pitch. Honestly, Tanner and Hunter Gaddis need to like learn how to be serious pitchers. Pitch. Struck him out. Just tell him that there's like no, that there's like the game is tied mentally. To first, he'll take it himself, and that'll end the inning. But not before Matt Wallner took a changeup down the middle and put it in the seats to tie the game at 2. Classic Tanner Bibee. Oh, can't trust him. I bet you're ready to watch the Browns on Friday. Yeah, believe it or not, I am. Can't believe it's already coming up. My God. And yes, I have a little preview video probably on Tuesday, like always. Have a little preview video, you know. Oh, Blake Snell is back against his old team. Wow. Yandy Diaz took him deep. Okay. Twice. Who do I think is the best Guardians pitcher? Probably Gavin. As we've seen, when Gavin is locked in on the mound, he's probably the best. He throws gas. His stuff is disgusting. And I mean, they call him the big rig. I mean, come on. Now, in terms of who's the worst Guardians pitcher, That's Luis Ortiz. Because now he's apparently a cheater, too. Pitch is low to Naylor. Pitch. Strike. A single and a run for Bo. Pitch. Naylor crushes it to right, but foul. I mean, that thing was too. So the planned order for night one will be Roman J versus Braun and Bronson, Charlotte Alexa versus Roxanne and Raquel, then Sammy and Carrion, then Tiffany Jade, then Randy and Jelly Roll versus Drew and Logan, and then Gunter and CM Punk to wrap it up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit back and watch tonight. I did last year because it was in Cleveland. The only pay-per-views I'm really going to be streaming, the Rumble and WrestleMania. Yeah. The Rumble and WrestleMania. Maybe Elimination Chamber too. 1-2. Chopper gathers and throws. It was close, but he got him. And now here comes, I believe, CJ Cafis. No, it's Gabe and then CJ. That's right. Yeah, it's Gabe. Yeah. And Gabe fouls off the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. There's Cafis on deck. Pitch. Threw his bat at it. And it gets too far into the seats. 0-2. Oh, wow. I see. Damn. Augie? Against his old team again. That's crazy. I like those helmets, though. Wow. 0-2. He did not go. 1-2 count. I like those jerseys for the Marlins. The Vice ones. Wow. 1-2. And he popped it up the other side. Yankees only got 1 hit today. Who are they facing? Damn. Surely they're facing like an elite pitcher, right? Is it Yuri? Oh, it's probably Yuri Perez. Yeah, that now that I think about it, that dude is like elite level. So yeah. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Got him to chase. Here's Kfist. First pitch outside, ball 1. Yeah, Schlittler versus, I think it's Yuri Perez. Pitch. Outside, ball 2. Yeah, it's Yuri Perez. Between Perez and Cabrera, and of course Sandy, they have a nice trio. Pitch. Blooper. Oh, just by the shortstop again, and they got him again. He needs to get the ball to the other side. He's going oppo with everything. He's doing a Stephen Kwan. Top of the 5th. Coming up, we're tied at 2 still. All right. With all my talking I'm doing, I gotta have these things because these things All right. Rodin. For two with 2 strikeouts. The 0-1. Fouled it off, 0-2. Oh, 2. Grounder through the gap. Almost to the wall. And it's a leadoff double. Pitches a strike to Larnick. Oh, 1. Fly ball to center field. The throw. He's safe. 3-2 Twins. Yeah. I'm done streaming this freaking loser, Bibee. I'm done streaming his games. Like, he doesn't even try to strike people out. Yeah, he's safe. Here's Jeffers. Tanner. A strikeout and a ground out for Ryan Jeffers. Pitch. Ball. Now he would go with the walkathon. Does this every time. Two 0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Two 1 pitch to Jeffers. Pitch. Jeffers. Fly ball. What the hell? Back-to-back hits. Where was Schneeman at? I don't even know where he was. He was hanging out in Timbuktu. He went backwards and then had to come all the way forward for it. He misread the hell out of that ball. On, nobody out. Here's Cody Clemens, a double, a walk, and a run. Pitch. Ball. One out to Clemens. Try to keep it a one-run deficit. Grounder foul. But with this bozo, it'll end up being like a 5-run deficit before we know it. Ah. 6-2 Boston. One one. Strike. Got a lot of game left. But I can't trust Tanner. What's up, Fred? Can't trust Tanner. We paid him and he sucks. He's one of those, he's that kind of pitcher that would like take his money and just leave. The 1-2 to Clemens. Pitch. Ball and bounced it. Good job keeping it in front of him. Yep, we're going to get a lot of Matt Festa today. I'd say Tanner was locked in for a grand total of maybe 2 innings, maybe 3 at most. Two to Clemens. Who was bad at it, fouled it off. Wow. I'm excited to see what Bristol looks like. 2-2. Pitch. Fouls it off again. Tanner Hawk. Tommy John? Oh, that sucks. Hawk. That's tough, man. Brutal. Pitch. Fly ball. Schneeman will track it down. Makes the catch. And they thought about tagging up. They throw to third, and that keeps the runners at first and second. Double play can get us out of this inning. Crochet, Bayo, Bueller, Giolito, May, Dick Fitz, and Criswell. Okay, so as you go up and then you go down, it's like good, elite, good, all right, cool, who, and ass. Like the horse meme. The beginning is like really well detailed. The other one's like a child drew it. Swing and a miss to Wallner. The 2-run shot to tie the game at 2. Last time up. Here's the 0-1. Ball inside. Here's 1-1 to Wallner. Pitch. Fouls it off. Zol Met Festa warming up again. course, it's Matt Festa. 1-2. Lines it in the right field, right at Hafis. First time we're actually hearing his name on defense all day so far, which is good because they're not really hitting it his way a lot. First time I think we've actually heard his name on defense. Pulls out the card. He's like, all right, let me just go over here. Ball one. Someone on Twitter pretty much said it perfectly. If the playoffs started tomorrow and the Guardians were in, he would throw Bibee at, in the third part of the order. He put him third at best. Pitch. Strike. I mean, don't forget you got John Means, who's been doing batting practice, bullpen sessions lately. If he comes back and he looks like his old self, watch out, because he was really good before his Tommy John surgeries. Pitch, swing and a miss by Lewis. And yes, I said surgeries. He said 2 of them. One, two pitch. The pitch from Bibee. Fair ball down the third base side, kicks off the wall. Quan gets it in. A couple runs score, or 1 run scores. 4-2 Twins. You know what? Just get this dumb loser off my team, dude. Rip up his contract. Tanner Bibee literally cannot get people out. He can't. He always be throwing pitches in the meat zone. He can't help himself. And now we get Matt Festa. Oh my goodness. He's not even trying to miss bats. Yeah, I'm not streaming anymore. This loser starts. I'm only streaming today because of CJ. Detroit's winning against Zach Wheeler. Wow. But they have Scooble, so of course. Yeah. New York's losing to Miami. Yep, it's always an 80 some mile per hour pitch right down the middle, damn near. It's like he doesn't even try to miss a bat. So here's Matt Festa. Twins fans are going to be like, wait a minute. No, that's not. That's David Festa. This is Matt. 26 Pitches on July 27th, 17 on July 29th, 4 pitches the next day. Hasn't pitched in 2 days. 0-1 count, runners on second and third. They can pretty much put it out of reach with a base hit here from Lee. Pitch. Blooper. And Kwan is there to make the catch. Now to retire the side, we go to the bottom of the fifth, down 4-2. Did you hit a home run? Yes. What did it cost? An error. That's the Anthony Volpe meme that everyone should know right there. Did you hit a home run? Yes. What did it cost you? An error. Hmm. All right. 4-2 Twins. Bottom of the fifth. Let's see what the Guardians can try to do here. Brian Rocchio leading off against Bailey Ober. Pitch. Strike. On one. Ball two. Ober himself is at 76 pitches, so he might be closing in on the end of his first outing back. 2-1. Fouls it off. .375 average. Full count now for Rocchio. Seems like Rocchio actually hits another level when he has runners in scoring position. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike three called. Yep, I mean, it's not a Guardian game without a dude just staring at strike three. I mean, that's what they do. Feeble ass team, dude. Completely feeble. Mm-hmm. Back to the top of the order. Here's Stephen Kwan. Strike. Last 11 games, 304 average, 3 homers, 6 RBIs, 11 runs, 9-game hitting streak. Fouls it off, 0-2. Two flyouts today for Kwan. Swinging a miss. Oh my God, this team sucks, dude. This team sucks. But yeah, let's not add. No. Thanks a lot, Class A, you bum. This is laughable at this point. It's just laughable. Here's Daniel Schneemann. Hit a solo shot last time up. Pitch. Liner to left field. Base hit. That's 3 hits for the man of Schnee. Now here comes the guy I would usually call the boogeyman, but pitch. Strike. Ball. Okay, I'll take that. Wow. All right, I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that. One 0. Outside ball. Two 0. Pitch. And J Ram crushes it to right, and it's gone. There's the notification from ESPN. 2-run game tying shot from the boogeyman of the AL Central. You knew he was going to strike at some point. He can't go a game or a series without crushing an AL Central team. Like, yeah, that's what he does. He is the boogeyman. He is the boogeyman. Pitch. Here's Kyle 0-2 count. He's also got a hitting streak on the line here. Pitch. Foul. Yeah, he crushed it. Oh, everyone in the background just in unison. Huh? Swing and a miss. That'll retire the side, but not before Jose Ramirez strikes again with a 2-run shot. Little subtle bat drop. Okay. Little pimp job. Top of the 6th coming up. We got ourselves a brand new ball game. Oh, that's great. Thank God for Jose. Where on earth would we be without J-Ram? Genuine question. Not even kidding. Where would we be without him? On his, someone mentioned it, on his jersey night. Oh, Dashy's, that's right. Dashy went live for his game today. That's right. That's right. I got a tweet. Hey, yo, J Ram. There we are. Okay. I'm just tweeting out, guys. Don't worry. My thing ain't broken. I'm just tweeting. There we are. All right, 1-1 count. Festa still out there, top 6 against Julien. Pitch. Up high, ball 2. More Festa. Pitch. Fouls it off. Of course, he would homer on his jersey night or giveaway day, whatever. Yeah. 2-2 to Julien, the number 8 hitter. Festa sets. Pitch. He offered. Got him. Went a little too far. Kind of interested to see if Carlos Hernandez pitches today. We've seen him plenty of times. He has stuff. Like his stuff can be disgusting if you use it, if he does it right. I think his problem is he just doesn't know where it's going. He throws like 100 too. I remember hearing about him when he first came up with Kansas City. It's like, kid can throw fire, but he doesn't know where it's going. Kind of sounded like Clase a little bit. Here's Deshaun Kiersey. Fly out and a ground out, 0 for 2. Here's the 0-1. Way up top. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. I have a feeling Jose is going to be really close to another 40-40-40 season. Like he's going to be really close. Not sure if he'll get it, but he'll be close. Pitch. Strike him out. Damn, Festa. Eh. And it looks like that'll be it as Eric Sabrowski will come in to face Roden, the top of the order. Festa came in and did his job. He's like, job well done. What does it seem like Festa is one of those pitchers that he goes in, he pitches, and then when his night's over, he just goes in the clubhouse and just sits there, just thinking about like what he did. I'd be one of those pitchers that would just go and be like looking through what pitches I threw and like where they went and how I did. And you think about, okay, I could probably do this a little bit more, a little bit less of that. Yeah. Or maybe I'd be like, kind of content with what I did. Uh, Ski. Browski with 2 down. Top 6 pitch. Way up high. It's about neck high on Roden. 1 for 3. Beat the Mets in New York. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. Pitch. Swing and a miss. What the heck is that? Who is that? Oh, okay. He hasn't pitched since July 26th before the 31st. That's crazy. He didn't pitch at all. But when he does pitch, he usually puts a lot of pitches out there. 1-2 to Roden. Pitch. Fouls it off left side. Wow. Never thought I'd see a baseball game at a racetrack. Huh. Pitch. Gonna miss. Struck him out. What was that? 5 pitches? Bottom 6 coming up. Tied at 4. All right, guys. I'll be right back again. Yeah, there we go. Suke's still in as far as I know. Do you know how Steven is? Fans in Philadelphia are passing around and signing a poster with the Declaration of Independence on it and a plea for the Phillies to re-sign Kyle Schwarber. The people of Philadelphia didn't fight the British just to lose Schwarber. Here's Pearson Ull. 1 game, 0-1. He got cooked the last time we saw him. I think he pitched right before the trade deadline. Yeah. That's right. Carlos Santana leading off the 5-hitter. 0-1. He's 0 for 2. Up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2 from Ol. His name is literally OHL. So if there's any Canadians watching, the Ontario Hockey League. Oh, something must have been in left field because there they go. Get rid of it. Probably a ball or something. Here's the 1-2. Chopper. To flip to first. One down. Schneevelin. He's the man of Schnee. Oh, he's the man of Schnee. Here's Bo Naylor. Oh, a 2-1 homer for Castellanos. Ooh. Top of the 8th. Ooh. 5-3. If the Phillies come back and beat them again, that'd be tough. How about Duran having a 4-pitch outing in his debut last night with the Phillies? Here's the pitch. High, ball 1 to Bo. Bottom 6. If you're just tuning in and you're wondering how did this game get tied, well, I'll get into it here in a minute. Here's the 1-0 to Bo. Pitch. Foul. Wait, nope. That's going to be a dribbler to third. And he'll get him. 2 down. But the Guardians scored 2 early. The headliner, of course, was a Daniel Schneemann solo shot. And then Matt Wallner tied it up with a 2-1 blast. And then J-Ram, just recently, had a 2-run shot of his own to tie the game back up at 2. At 4. After they took the lead with a Royce Lewis 2-run double, RBI double, too. Oh, 1 to Arias. Ball 1. Aphis on deck for the moment. Not sure if we'll actually see him. I'm sure he will. Here's the 1-1. Liner right at the fielder, and that is out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 inning for the Guards, and we go to the top 7, tied at 4. So the way this is lining up, it'll be the 8-9-1 in the 7th, 2-3-4 in the 8th. So again, Twins fans would avoid J-Ram in the 9th. But he could still get you in the 8th, though. Ohio State is replacing their scoreboard next year. That's great. I love that. There's this one Twitter account that follows it's a Buckeye Twitter account. One of them, fan accounts always getting on the Buckeyes' case about not replacing their scoreboard. They need I hope that scoreboard almost spans the entire student section lengthwise. Make that thing massive. Make it to where you can see a zit on someone's face from like the other side of the freaking stadium. Fly ball to Schneeman is out number 1. Make it to where you can see a dude's freaking zit from the other side. Jackson Churio, 10-day IL with a right hamstring injury. 106 games, 17 homers, 67 RBIs, 276 average. Brewers have a 1.5 game lead over the Cubs in the Central, 65-44. Merrill Kelly, that's so weird. That's got to be weird for JB Taylor seeing a pitcher that was on his team, on a different team. That's tough. Pitch to Jeffers, inside ball 1. Jeffers 1 for 3. Ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Fouls it back. Wow. Dude, the Mariners got a vibe to them. Like legit. Oh, damn, Julio. They got an aura around them, man. As a whole, as a team. My God. Pitch. Strike. 2-2. Gotta give credit to the Mariners owners, though. They're starting to turn into that aggressive ownership that's always trying to win now. They got a nice core and everything now. 2-2. Hopped him up. Out of play. All right. I'm going to advance this forward a little bit here. They struck him. How about that? 2 down. Good sleeping game. Catch some shut eye. Yeah. Pitch. Swing and a miss to Clemens. Guardians, of course, walked off the Twins again last night in 10 innings. Kyle Manzardo was the hero. Here's the 0-1 to Clemens. Pitch. Swing and a miss. I bet you if we're still tied in the 8th, I wonder if we see Carlos Hernandez. I'm going to see what he can do. Watch, I say that. Watch him just give up like a friggin' like total diarrhea inning. Pitch. But then if he does that, it's like, well, DFA his ass. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Try another one. Maybe you go and get my guy Elvis Peguero, who I talked about in the video I did today. He has stuff, man. He's got some disgusting stuff. 0-2. Ball. Or maybe if we see Carlos, maybe it'll actually be good. See something good. Garbage. What did Kansas City have you doing? Because it was actually not bad. 1-2. Nope. Trying to nibble. Honestly, some umpires would have called that a strike. Especially to lefties. 2-2 from Zabrowski. Grounder to second. Oh, to first, and now to retire the side. It's stretch time at Progressive Field. Bottom 7 coming up. Hell yeah. Oh, what's this alert? Microphone unmuted, but no signal. Huh. Can y'all hear me? Freaking OBS is telling me my thing has no signal. What the hell, brother? Do I sound like I'm freaking underwater? Nah, I got 5 people watching. If they couldn't hear me, they'd be like, yo, dude, what's up with your mic? Got an alert saying it was unmuted, but there's no signal. Never seen that before. All right. Bing bong, bing bing bong, bing 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 bing. My internet is also so damn slow sometimes. Oh, of course it is. It's a beautiful day out here. It's not as humid as it was the last couple days or even a week. So we're going to see the kid, CJ Kafis, lead off. There's the Schneeman homer, the J-Ram homer. Of course, we also got the RBI from the kid, Kafis. Has 1 RBI on the year. That's kind of funny. He has an RBI before he got a hit. So here he is. New pitcher on the mound, or I think it's a new pitcher. High outside. Nope, it's still Ole. Kafis 0 for 2, but he has an RBI. Bono. Kafis! Right field. Ah, damn. Got a good piece on it, just not a lot of it. I thought that might have been able to carry, but no, of course not. There was no carry on that thing at all. Probably off the end of the bat. You could tell when someone barrels it up because you get like what J-Ram does, where he crushes it. If it's off the end of the bat, there's really not a lot of power, and you just barely got a piece of it. Here's Brian Rocchio, swing and a miss. I would say he hasn't struck out. It's hitting the ball. It's just not going anywhere. I wouldn't even be mad or sad about a 0 for 3. You know, a 1. He's hit the ball 3 times. There's going to be a time where he hits it, and that's going to get the gap, and he's going to be running the bases. Here's the 1-1 to Rocchio, 0 for 2. 1 down. Pitch. Haltu's it into right field. That's going to go near the corner. And Rocchio's slow ass is going to go to second. Stand up double for Rocchio. Ha! Some guitar says, let's go Gardinos. Gardinos, okay. So there's a go-ahead run in scoring position for the top of the order, Stephen Kwan. 13th double of the year for Rocchio. Or is it Rocchio? Ooh, pitch. Ball 1. Rocchio. 285 average for Stephen Kwan. Hit the Kwan. Pitch. He hits this to right, but at the right fielder again. And there's 2 down. Okay, so again, we're tattooing the ball, but it's going into the glove. Okay. That's a situation where you hit that sucker perfect, and it just not enough. It's stuck in between. Too hard to get it down, and too light to get it over the head. Pretty much. Here's the man of Schnee. 3 for 3. Pitch. Outside. Ball one. Had a solo shot earlier. A double. A homer. Oh my God, he's a triple shy of the cycle. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. You know, if he hits the gap, he might try to go for it. I don't think he'll get it though. That's tough to do. That is extremely tough. No player has ever hit for the cycle at Jacobs Progressive Field. The last one was in 1943 from Leon Culberson. God. We were fighting the Nazis the last time we hit a forced cycle at home. That's insane. That's crazy. We've had cycles happen overall. I think Jake Bowers was the last one to do it. Rajay Davis did it in Toronto, I'm pretty sure. 2-1. Fouls it off. Like, he would have to hit it like triple alleyway, like deep center, off the wall, have the ball kick off the wall, like awkwardly. That would be a tough task. Or have it like go into the corner. 2-2 to Schneemann. Pitch. High, ball 3. J-Ram on deck. And I think at this point he'd be the last guy you want on deck. But I guess what's so positive for Twins fans is that you'll get him either this inning or to lead off next inning. Unless they catch Rocchio's dumbass sleeping, which wouldn't surprise me at this point. Payoff pitch to Schneemann. Pitch. Liner to second, and he'll throw him out. So, yes, you will get J-Ram leading off the next inning. Ah, man. Okay, so we go to the 8th. Tied at 4. And we'll see who comes in the pitch. It might still be Sabrowski, or is it going to be someone different? Probably Gaddis, if I had to guess. I don't think they're breaking the new guy right now. I don't know. I feel like that's something that like the Royals or the Tigers would do. The Royals especially. You know, I've been thinking about something with them over in Kansas City. People are like, why do they keep buying? Well, what exactly do they have to sell? They don't really have a lot to sell. Because you know, when you trade players away, you want good stuff in return. You're not just gonna trade them away just to do it. Right? I mean, you extended Seth Lugo. Chris Bubich is hurt. You're not going to trade Michael Wacha or Cole Reagans. Well, I'm pretty sure it's also hurt, although I'm not sure, though. I don't think he's hurt. Or Lorenzen. I mean, you could have traded Lorenzen, but no, you're trying to compete. So, yeah, you don't really have much to sell. So I'm sure Royals fans are kind of like, not really mad that they didn't sell. In fact, they actually bought. Kind of because they had to. They got Randall Grichuk to replace Jack Kaggs. And they made a few other moves. They got Yaz from the Giants. And it will indeed be the lefty again. Sabrowski in for another inning. Wallner leading off. Hops it up. Out of play. I don't know if he's just going to be in for one hitter or what, but okay. Royce Lewis on deck. Here's the 0-1 to Wallner. Pitch. Strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pure nastiness. Okay, so Enright is going to come in to face Lewis. Look at them all smiles over there like, man, I did my job too. All right. Be right back, guys. We're doing a bit. There we go. Okay, all set. Oh man, excuse me. Oh, wow. All right. Man. Top of the eighth. Here's Nick Enright against Royce Lewis. Had a double last time up. 2 for 3. Ball 2. Okay, now this dude's gonna squeeze Enright. All right. 7-3 Tigers. Sheesh. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 12 hits against Wheeler. 6 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, 10 Ks. Up and down stat line. Damn. But against Scooble, yeah. Pitch. Strike. 2-2. A single and RBI double for Royce. Trying to think ahead here. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to think about who we'd possibly need in the 10th. 2. Swing and a miss. He went too far. 2 down. Let's go, Nick. Tough freaking. Hey, see, nice job by Bo to block the ball with a glove that time. Just drop it right there. Supposed to be 3. Off. Chase Burns versus square matchups. Don, Crochet, Wheeler, Marquez, Brad Ward. Who's he facing tonight? Freaking, I don't know who he's facing. See if he's even pitching tonight. Oh. All right. 1-1. Fouls it off. Oh. There's the Bristol Motor Speedway. That's crazy. They could put up baseball field there. Right in one of the corners. Huh. Pitch. Swing and a grounder. Foul. Strikeout percentage leader since June 24th. Minimum 20 innings pitched. Mizrowski, Skubal, Burns, Woodruff, Wheeler, Gilbert. 2 Brewers, mostly all National League, except for Skubal and Gilbert. Pitch. Bloops it in the left, but foul. Those fans are having some fun over there. Here's the 1-2 to Lee. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Tied at 4. It'll be the man that tied this game up, Jose Ramirez, leading off. And we'll see what J-Ram can do here. And you got to start thinking about who might possibly be coming up in extras. That's going to start creeping into your head if you can't get the job done here. If you're Cade Smith, you're probably getting ready in the bullpen, or at least, loosening up. I mean, right about now, he's probably starting to loosen up a little bit. Because if we take the lead here, then obviously he'll be thrust. Right now, it would be the 3-4-5. So, yeah, obviously, J-Ram, Kyle, and Carlos. And in the 9th, you'd have the 6, 7, 8, which would be Schneeman. No, 6, 7, 8. Bo, Arias, and Kafis. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. That's in the 9th. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Matt Gage is pitching for the Giants today. Wow. Brandon Nimmo. All right, so here's the pitch from Ol. Outside to J-Ram. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer and a walk. 299 average, 22 homers, 59 RBIs. 1-0. Okay, it's a strike. Didn't like that pitch, so he spat on it. Hack. Bottom 8. Ol out for another inning. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Fouls it off. You know what would go hard here? Oh my God, Harper. Well, that's from last inning. That's from the last time. Dude, Bryce Harper. Such a dog, man. That team is never dead. Golf swing. Gapper, and that's base hit for J-Ram. There's your go-ahead run. Bottom 8, 7-5. Tigers. He went way down to get that ball. Oh, hello. Little extracurriculars going on in Boston and Houston. Ooh. 38 multi-hit games. He's the leader, tied for the lead in the AL. Here's Cal Manzardo, the hero from last night. This is his last chance to keep his hit streak going. Got a 10-game hit streak. Not the best game for him today, though. 0-1 from Ober. Throw to first. Gotta be weary of J-Ram. The Twins know damn well how dangerous he is on the bases. You get him in the second base with nobody out. Damn, that's tough. Tough to deal with. Watch him try to steal here. Pitch. What the hell are you swinging at, Kyle? Damn. Kyle gotta chill. You know, don't be swinging at stuff that's not in your area code. Damn. 0-2 to Kyle. Swinging at him. God, Kyle, like, damn. Dude thinks he's swinging with a boat oar or something. I mean, I know they do the whole, like this, row your boat celebration when they get on base, but you're not swinging with a boat oar, dude. I don't even know if you'd even be able to hit that ball with a golf club. Pitch. Carlos Santana. So yeah, looks like Kyle's hit streak is over, which that's not the worst thing in the world. Carlos also 0 for 3. Here's the 1-0 to Santana. Pitch. Ball inside. If anyone's as stingy to deal with at the plate, it's him. Two 0 to Santana. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Why do I have a bad feeling Carlos J-Ram's not even going to move? I'm surprised they're not trying to have him steal. Pressure on Ole. Pitch. Bloops it. This might be trouble. Oh, it gets down. So there you go. Back-to-back base. Well, not back-to-back, but 2 base hits this inning. The ultimate bloop ball. I was like, oh no, please tell me J-Ram at least was halfway on base. I didn't want him to be standing there on first, like, Yeah, he kind of went like halfway, and then it dropped, and then he just, scampered to second. So there's 2 on with 1 out. And now here's Bo Naylor. As Tonkin warms up, and he's going to be coming in here pretty soon. He's trying to get loose, having a meeting at the mound just to stall for Tonkin, former Yankee pitcher. There's Bo. I'll take a base hit here. All right. Pitch. Bo Naylor into right field. J-Ram's going to come around and score. Santana is going to be probably held up at third. I'm assuming, yep, he's at third. RBI double and for Bo Naylor. And it's a 5-4 game, and they are definitely going to get Cade Smith cranked up now because they have a chance to end this game. I would add a few more runs too. Go, Bo. Dude. Here's Arias. Foul. The kid's on deck. Who's actually hitting again? I love that. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. No way the Marlins blanked the Yankees today. 2-0. They're 30-15 since they started 24-40. They're one game under 500 too. I'm telling you. Watch out. They're good. 1-1 coming to Arias. Ball 2. Man, if they load the bases for the kid, holy crap. Look at the infield's hugging the inner grass. So a blooper definitely score Santana. You might score Bo. Just bloop it over the infield, and I think you got at least 2 runs. 2-1 pitch. Oh, man, that would have been a rifle into the corner. Tell you one thing, when he hits the ball, he hits it hard. Uh, Let's pitch to Arias. Ball, full count. Here's the payoff to Arias. Pitch. Oh. Really good at bat against Ole, who's thrown 40 pitches now. 5-4 Guardians, bottom 8. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouls it off again. All 4 bases are loaded for the rookie. Time for this kid. Sack fly would even suffice here. The Guardians can blow this game wide open. First career start in his first game for Kafis. Pitch. Ball 1 inside. I'll take a sack fly here. That'll work. As long as it's not a double play, I'll do it. Base hit, he would probably score too. I would love a gap shot right here. Here's the 1-0. Foul. Oh, nope, that's foul. Thought he could maybe cheese one, but no. Now with slowpoke ass Santana, Anatness at third base. 1-1 for the kid. 0 for 3, but he has an RBI ground out earlier. And his first at bat as a pro in the majors. 1-1. Pitch. Outside 2-1. Seems like he has a good eye. There's the man of Schnee. Probably thinking the same thing. Kid's got a good eye. Yeah. 2-1. Oh, it's a. Come on, don't do that to the kid, bro. Come on now. Do that to the kid. That's clearly a ball. But like that much. Come on, man. That's a freaking ball. What are you doing, huh? Why you gotta do the kid like that, man? Come on now. 2-2. Swing and a miss. So the umpire made him do that. Yep. Yep. Umpire will be receiving hate mail very soon. Yep. Good job, ump. You see that a lot, especially with the youngsters. They can't trust the umpire, so they swing at the next pitch. 0 for 4 to start, but he does have an RBI. Dan Lasagna. Oh, God. Dan Lasagna will be getting a hate mail in the mail. Just like Malachi Moore. He hates the youngsters. He's a boomer. Dan Lasagna. I lasagna, but I mean, he does have ass in his name, so of course he's ass. Excuse me. 2 outs. Bases are still loaded. Ferrocchio. Swing and a miss. Pitch. Ball. One one. Outside. 2-1. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that that ball caught a strike influenced the swing. Oh, Neris going at it with someone from the Red Sox. Is that base coach? Oof. Dan Lasagna. 2-1. Swing and a miss. This team just cannot do anything with bases loaded. They forget how to hit. They forget how to hit. Forget how to hit. Forget how to hit. Not to mention, it's always the feeble hitters that come up too. 2-2 to Rocchio. Fly ball. And they're going to get out of it unless he can't find it. But there it is. So bases were loaded, had a chance to add more, but they do score a run thanks to Bo Naylor. Thanks to Bo. But we go to the top of the ninth. Cade Smith coming in to close this out. See what kind of Cade we get today. Do we get nasty Cade or trolling Cade? Now the thing is, thanks to the Guardians having that big inning, the 9-1-2 hitters are due up in the... No. No. In extras, it'd be the 1-2-3 if we were to go there. But unfortunately, that would... Robert Hernandez? Carlos? Carlos Hernandez? He said Robert Hernandez. Robert Foster. Oh. Gaddis. They're not going to have Cade close today, are they? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, Cade. Someone said Cade pitched 2 innings last night, so that's not going to happen. That's right. Yeah, he did pitch 2. That's right. So it'll be Gaddis in for the 9th inning. The wannabe Derek Jeter. Pitch is a ball. He'll get the 8-9-1 hitters. Pitch. Fly ball. Oh, God. Deep off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. And away we go. Why can't we have a legit closer? They pitch Gaddis. Martinez is, by the way, in the game in center field. They took Kafis out, I'm sure. I'm guessing. So a leadoff double. Here's Kiersey. He's bunting foul. I love how Twitter just takes forever to send posts. I don't get what's up with Twitter. Twitter, come on, damn piece of garbage. God. Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt, says Kiersey. Bunt again. 0-2. Oh, Gaddis. Trusting Gaddis to get the save here is interesting. No. And they're gonna say he did not go. It's a 1-2 count. But yeah, the only reason why is because of Cade Smith going 2 innings yesterday. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. Okay. Because he bunted. He bunted. Yeah. He was lined up for a bunt. And it just brushed off the end of the bat. And went between the ump's legs. That's hilarious. Well then, there's one. Nope, stepped off. Pitch. Fouls it off. This is Roden. He's 1 for 4. There. 0-1 to Roden. Pitch. Fouls it off again. JM gave it a look, but I think even then, I'm pretty sure the bunt was technically he was like a strike level. Wow, 2 hits against Yuri Perez, 6 innings, 2 hits. They got no hit by the bullpen. That's tough. They couldn't get a hit off the Marlin bullpen. 0-2 count, 1 down. Pitch. Ball. I can't trust Gaddis. Nope. All because our lovely closer's a freaking loser. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss. Holy crap. It's a hack and a half. 2 down. My dude was swinging for the downs on that one, and he came up all the way empty. And it'll all come down to this. Larnick. Ball 1. One-zero count to Larnick. Pitch. Fly ball, fouls it off. 1-1. Remember when they tried Hunter Gaddis as a starter? That was an experience. Here's the 1-1 to Larnick. 2 for 4. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Down to his final strike. Everybody on their feet. There's Stephen Vogt, always on his feet. I don't think he ever sits. Gaddis sets, checks the runner. To take a timeout. All right, here we go. 1-2 count. Everybody on their feet. Gaddis gets the pitch sign. Checks the runner. Pitch. That was close. He barely. 2-2. And a miss. Struck him out. Cade threw 2 innings last night. They weren't going to have him pitch again today. That would be like elbow suicide. And the Guardians take game 2 of the series. And they officially clinch the series. Now they can go for the sweep tomorrow. All right, so with that, let's go to the MLB app and excuse me. Overall, great game by the Guards today on what was a beautiful day for baseball. I mean, this game was fun. Bailey Ober, solid in his return. Tanner Bibee, let's just say he was usually. God, the Mets are up 12-4. Bro, I know Roach is pissed as hell right now. Poor guy. I don't even think Roach is as pissed as Yankees fans are right now either. Yankees fans are purely heated at this point. Like, my God. They're Their their hatred fuel this earth. Their anger, how heated that fan base is right now, could warm a city. Like, my God, getting shut out and losing 2 straight to the Marlins, like, that's tough. Anyways, the Guardians now 2 games over 500, 56 and 54. Nick Enright gets his second win of the year, of his career actually. Yeah, 2-0, 2.11 ERA. Ole takes the loss. He's 0-2 with a 7.50 ERA. Gaddis gets his first save of the season with a 3.30 ERA. And as far as how the pitch, Bibee, 4 2/3, 8 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks, and a homer. Ober, 5 innings of 6 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 4 Ks, and 2 homers. 5.38 ERA. In his return, Twins are now 51 and 59 on the year. Guardians are 56 and 54. And oh, by the way, let's take a look at the standings too. Let's take a look at the standings while I also pull up some other stuff like Peacock, because of course SummerSlam is currently ongoing. It's been going for an hour actually. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow's game. As you know, I don't usually stream Sunday games. So I'm going to be taking the day off tomorrow. Can't be doing every game. After all, I've done the last 5 games now. It'll be Jose Urena versus Joey Cantillo. Jose Ramirez, Santana have had homers against Urena. 5.40 ERA, 10 Ks. Cantillo gave up a homer to Jeffers with 1 RBI. Lewis, RBI, and that's it against Cantillo. So yeah, the next time I'll be live will be... Well, I'll be live after the game tomorrow for the recap. But in terms of... The heck? Oh. Oh, I see. What is this? Hank Aaron Invitational Showcase. Well. Alrighty then. Alright. Braves Reds. Let's put that up. I have Peacock on my computer here. Ah. Dad sneezing up a storm out there. Gee whiz. But I'm not going to be streaming SummerSlam. No. So they're just doing the announcements. I like how they're doing that. Damn, my dad's sneezing up a damn storm out there. God. What's up, Michael Rocha? Who? Another YouTuber I know on here. He's a Giants fan. Rochita. Rocha Entertainment. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow will be Cantillo and Urena. And as far as the standings go, Guardians are still hanging around right there. The thing is, we should have won 5 in a row. We are 3 games. No. They haven't updated yet. Rangers, I think, they face Seattle right now. New York lost again. They're now tied with Boston. They might fall to 3rd place in that division. That's tough. Guardians are lurking too. Legit. Oh, we got the tag team match going right now. All right, bet. But yeah, this should be a good one tomorrow, but that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I will see you all probably, tomorrow for the recap. Next game will be on Monday. We have an off day tomorrow because the Mets face the Giants. Let me just verify. Yeah, Mets face the Giants tomorrow again. So I believe we have an off day. Oh, by the way, I didn't even notice this, but Antisocial, shout out to you for subscribing. You're very social. All right. All right. So let's get this Guardians schedule wrapped up here. Get that out of there. But they have the players doing laps on the track. That's pretty cool. That's dope. Oh, that's dope. All right, let's take a look at the Guardians' upcoming series. Mets up 12-4. Damn. Yeah, Guardians now 2 games over 500. Playing like a good team again. Especially because, yeah, these are all against low-key bum teams, but still. They're still a ways back in Detroit. But just get me in the damn wild card. So the next game will be on August. Oh yeah, so it will be. No, we don't have an off day, but I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll have an off day tomorrow, but they'll be right back at it on Monday. It's slated to be Slade versus Sean Manaea, then Logan Allen versus Holmes, and then Peterson and Williams. And then we go to Chicago. Nice little 6-game road trip. Bibee, Cantillo, and Saccone, Savale, Burke, and Martin. Should be a good one. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out. And I will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your night. And I'm probably going to stream SummerSlam tomorrow. Now that I think about it. I'll probably stream SummerSlam tomorrow. That'll be the big one. Cena and Rhodes tomorrow. Do I feel better, same, or worse? Oh, how would I feel worse? Feel amazing right now. We're actually playing good ball again. And I love beating the hell out of the Twins, too. I think we've won almost every series against these guys this year. So, yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow for my series recap of this one and then preview the Mets. And then, like I said, I'll be live for SummerSlam. So, see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Guards. Shout out to everybody who came through tonight. Of course, the usual Quandale, Eric, Michael, Karam, Jacob, Coincase, Jabari, Fred, GG's Fred again, Guitar Bunk, and of course, shout out to the new subscriber, Antisocial. Yeah, guys, see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah.